Good morning, students. Focus standard 6. Welcome in day 7. Okay. In day 6, I have taught chapter 10, motion and measurement of distance. I will continue today this chapter. Okay. In previous class, I have discussed about measurement. Okay. So I will continue this topic, and today's topic is distance and its measurement. Distance and its measurement. First of all, try to learn about distance. What is distance? Okay. Suppose that you want to go to your friend house. Okay, that means you will start to walk from your home to reach your friend's home. That means you have covered some length. Okay, that means the length between your home to your friend's home is called distance. Okay, you comes to a school from your home to S. Raza High School. That means the length from your home to S. Raza High School is called distance. Okay, distance may be very small, large, or very large. Okay, as for example, suppose that the distance between these two markers, suppose that the distance between two markers is approx 15 centimeter. Okay, distance between two markers is, suppose that here 15 centimeter from this point to this point. Okay, that means this is a small distance. Okay, now very small distance, this is very small distance, and the distance between two markers put on a bench. Okay, the distance between two markers both are put on a bench. This is the example of a small distance. Okay, and the distance between two cities like Patna to Hajipur is large distance. Okay, and the distance between from one state to another state or one country to another country is very large distance. Clear? Distance. What is distance? That means the length from two things is known as distance. Okay, another example, the distance, that means the length from Khoja Imli to Anisabad roundabout. Okay, is also known as distance. Clear? Now, why do we need to measure distance? Okay, we need to measure distance, its measurement. That means we need to measure distance due to the correct length of that distance, and now after that we can do something. Suppose that we want to build a building. That means from starting the building, we plot the area and find the measurement of that area, length and breadth. That means if you are not correct measurement, then how can you build up the building? Okay, so it is compulsory to build a building to make exact measurement of that plot. What is the length of that plot? What is the breadth of that plot? Then after you will decide building may be which type of building. Okay, now other example, suppose that farmer grow of plants of wheat but he does not know about the length and breadth of his field, then how can he purchase how many seeds? If he knows the length and breadth of the area of this field, his field, then he will purchase some seeds. Okay. So another example, suppose that you want to wear a cloth, shirt, and you go to tailor and put the measurement on, tailor takes the measurement of cloth. If cloth is too short, that means it has not exact length and breadth, then tailors can't sew your shirt. Okay, that means this is compulsory to need measurement to do something. Okay, another example, suppose you want to go to Anishabad, okay, from your home, and your home is at Fulwari Sharif. Then you will decide which type of transport you will select. You will select aeroplane? No. You will select bus? No. You will select rickshaw or auto, because the distance between Fulwari Sharif and Anishabad is too small, not a huge length, so you will cover with auto rickshaw. Suppose that you want to go from S. Raza High School to Anishabad roundabout, then you will go by foot or take a rickshaw. Okay, that means it is totally depends upon the length of the destination and starting beginning point. Okay, suppose that you will want to go Delhi, then which transport you will have to use? Train or aeroplane. Why? Because the distance of Delhi from Patna is very large, so you will not go with auto rickshaw, bus, on foot, so you will choose train or aeroplane. So we can say that distance and its measurement, that means measurement is compulsory to cover some distance. Okay, I hope you will understand about distance and why it is necessary to take measurement of length. Okay, yes, today's class is over. Now it's time for your homework, to write down your homework. Students, this is your homework. I have given question 1, question 2, then there are 3 questions I have given. Question 1 is, think about some of the other type of distances in your day-to-day life. Discuss about them with your friends. Okay. Now question number 2, why do we need to know about the distance? Question 3, give 2 examples of large and very large distance. Okay. So you will do these questions at your home. After opening the school, I will check these questions. Okay. Stay safe, stay at home, keep healthy. Thanks to all of you to listen me. Have a nice day.